In this video, we'll walk through the basics of invoicing for services provided to your participants or clients. If you haven't set up your Imploy account yet, we highly recommend watching the Getting Started with Imploy video first. For the rest of you, so let's get invoicing started. The first step is to connect your Xero account to Imploy. To do that, go to Settings and then open Integrations. There, you'll find the option to connect Imploy to Xero. You'll be redirected to log into your Xero account. Once you enter your credentials, the two platforms will be linked and ready to use. After the connection is complete, you'll see a Manage button under Xero. Click this anytime to check your connection and confirm that everything has synced correctly. Next, you'll add your finance contacts from Xero into Imploy. To do this, navigate to Finance, then Recipients, and add a finance contact. A finance contact is usually a plan manager who will receive invoices generated for services completed with the client. When you click Add Contact in the top right corner, you'll see that only required fields are the plan manager's name and email address. Make sure there are no typos or errors before saving this contact. Imploy uses the plan manager's name and email address to match each generated invoice to the correct recipient. Once your finance contacts are added, go to Client's Profile and open Budget tab on the Recipient section. Here, you can attach one or more plan managers to the contact. After the plan manager details have been entered, Imploy will know exactly who the intended recipient is for any invoices generated for that client. And that's all for your setup. Now, let's create an invoice. Head into the invoicing page under Finance, then click Bulk Invoice in the top right corner. Enter your desired date range, and Imploy will automatically pull in any clients with unpaid billables currently sitting inside their profiles and place them into a draft invoice. Please note that billables already included in an active draft will not appear in a subsequent draft, even if they fall within the same date range. This helps prevent duplicate billable entries. Next, give your draft a due date. Now review each billable entry carefully. At this stage, you can choose to exclude specific billable entries or remove individual line items from the draft. If you create another draft from the same date range later, any excluded items will appear in that second draft. Once everything looks correct, go ahead and simply click Generate. Imploy will now send the invoice data to your Xero account using the active template currently set up in Xero. It maps all the relevant information into the correct fields and creates the invoice in Xero. After you click Generate, Imploy mirrors the invoice created in Xero and displays it back on the invoicing page. Imploy and Xero use a two-way sync, which means invoice and payment information stays up to date in both systems. If an invoice is later marked as paid, voided, or written off in Xero, that same status will automatically update in Imploy as well, including the related client billable entries. Using your active Xero template, the invoice will include details such as the service delivery date, the line item name, the reference number from the price book, the duration of the shift, the business details from settings, the client's reference number, and the plan manager's name and contact details. With everything in place, you're ready to send the invoice by logging into Xero and emailing it to the relevant plan manager. And that's it. That covers the basic invoicing with Imploy Healthcare. To learn more about invoicing through the NDIA claims portal, keep an eye out for our next video. There are also separate videos on app demo, task and budgeting for both NDIS and Support at home that we recommend watching for a smooth workflow. But if you have any questions, our Help Center articles are also regularly updated, and our AI assistant is trained to guide you through common queries. For anything more complex, our support team is always available behind the scenes to assist you.